California. I've got something for you. I called it to the weak will. You dropped an acid. Not a pure revolution. Killed by long demon tablet. The minority of the weak will. Well, I was there when it happened. But I'm in anyone's hands. We were gonna kill Charles Manson. Kill Charles Manson, you. Well, the sun goes down and the orgies begin. The Epicureans challenge jerk off on the hill. I'm torn again between the need to fuck and this goddamn urge to kill. Still smell your pussy on my fingertips. The closest thing I ever known to love. It smells worse than the betrayal, but better than our boneless baby boy burning aborted in hell. I'll never say never again, ever again, but I'd love to carve the words into your skin. Suffocating is deep enough to crack the bone. Then everyone in the world will know that you're a liar. You're such a liar. A dirty, singing liar. I know your address, you piece of shit. Well, you're kinda like slime whining all the time to find a sense of your neglity. Well, it's a statement in vain for someone such a waste. There are bills to take care of that pain. But I'd rather use a nuisance since you rope around the room where my nose find me up with my numbskull. There's nothing left to clutch for the vertigo, but I'm never gonna blow. I'm so different now. I'm so much more honest now. I'm so much better now. Better than you. I'm so different now. I'm so much more honest now. I'm so much stronger now. And I'm never going down, you punk bitch. I still smell the latex sagging solid off my sorry state. Well, you're dead now, but I still lay down with you.
Alright, let me just do one last thing before we continue. So I'm going to turn that down to here. We get Zenless going. And then get my webcam situated. Get my... And get my customary dog food bowl. And I put over my mouse. Let me make sure. Hold on, while this is actually what I'm putting up, let me go to OBS real quick. Just make sure that we're okay. It's good. Okay. Yeah, so today we're gonna be focusing on like working our way through the rest of the new story content and stuff, and then maybe if I manage to complete the story stuff before, let's say 9 o'clock, right? My time. Then we'll go and do hold on, let's see. Okay. But maybe if I beat the story stuff before 9 o'clock, then we'll work on other event content. But for now, we're gonna do the daily stuff and all that, and then kind of go from there.
hang tight. It'll be ready in a jiffy.
Afternoon tea alert! Ordering systems are go! Ready when you are! Roar! Now that's a solid order! Believe me, I know! Excellent work! Roar!
I will say, okay, I don't like the Mr. Roar character. I don't really like this now, so I'm just gonna go with Seth. Nope, not enough to do the pull.
Shall we dance?
Is it stinky?
No matter where we go, needing.
I'll give you a hand. Promise to tell me if anything's wrong, okay?
Oh, let me pull my mic closer to me. Alright.
Heading out, huh? Is that my cue? Hey there, Delulu.
Shall we dance?
Hold on, I gotta pull my phone really quick so I can pull my randomizer app. Because yeah, what I do is on Zenless anyway, right? I don't do this on my other gotcha games and stuff. But on Zenless, I literally pull up a randomizer app on my phone. And then I hit like I don't play as the guy character and stuff, right? I love warm up for the pulls and stuff like that.
Standing by.
But I don't play as them.
Once upon a time,
So
I'm at your...
I have it rate. I have 1 to
I shall
36. That's how many
Hey.
female characters I have in the
I'll show
game.
you next time, huh?
Shall we dance?
And then I'll go on my randomizer app here, hit randomize, and it'll pull up a number. So 34. So that is going to be Corin, because Andy would be 36. 24. So that would
I
be.
shall miss.
Hey.
Wild,
I count.
I write my own story.
I count Pyrolis
As you
as
wish.
woman because you get Belle. So honorary. Let's see. So 24.
Heading up.
My turn. Asset confirmed. Number 0.
We fighting? Take me.
And then finally 1.
Stand.
So
I'll
that's going to
no
be.
matter-
Wild, I write
You shall we dance?
What the
Then
Yeah.
I randomize between the amount of level 60 Bang Boo I have. So that would be 11. Right? Wait, no. No, yeah, that'd be 11. So then I do randomize again. And that gets me on 8. So let's see. So first 6, 7, 8. And that's how I do my XP stuff like this.
Rotate.
Also, y'all want to hear something that's going to make you sound incredibly stupid? Right? It wasn't until my hiatus I took from streaming that I finally figured out how to lock on in this game. Like, up until like a few weeks ago, I had no idea how to do the lock on system.
Only hey,
And
always
then we
nice
do
to
this
see you.
again, and we start from the top. 36, randomize. 24, we already got 24 Caesar.
Waiting. We fighting? Take me.
2,
Number
so
I'll
that's going to be Elena.
A wise
And
choice.
14.
Wild and fresh.
My
12,
promise asset can. What brings
That's
you
easy.
here this time?
And then 11 for the Bang Boo. 8, we had. Six, seven. Oh, okay, we're gonna keep using Butler.
A diversion. Take this. Concentrate. Courage is power. Knowledge is too. You've been warned. Let's make this quick. Shift. Focus. Concentrate. Let's get still. Act the cream. Insolent guests shall be disciplined. Weaken. Your fate is sealed. Shift. Time to shot. Not one step further. Time to end this. The wind rises. The wind scatters the past, and you are next.
And then we're gonna do another one of these.
Only the I can help you ward off misfortune and
Basically, my goal for today
always
on
nice to see
Zenless
you.
anyway. I don't do this on the other gotcha games I have, right? But on Zenless, I always try to go burn through all my farming materials and stuff like that, like right then and there. So, actually, real world, you got 18. So that's one.
I've paid
no promise. I'll protect you.
18,
at your command.
33. So
Standing
that's
by-
gonna
He's
be.
still ready for
cheap. Okay, once a
Stand
Lucy.
today is one's vacation day. Ready for
And,
cheap.
wild and wait, wait, wait.
My
I'll show you my real value this time.
and then randomize 10. So that's gonna be.
careful of undetected strike.
Keep on burning. I'm not a loser. Press the advantage.
out of my way!
Time to try Terra Fire! Great hit! Leave the rest to me! A solid hit! Can't let this chance slip away! I call this move Funny Slice Combo!
I'm trying to remember. Did they have any other requirements for getting whenever they're giving out Zhao for free, or was that just like a
I'll give you a hand.
like a thank you kind of thing? I don't remember. Hmm.
I'll show you my real value this time. Huh?
Hey.
Also, I will
always
say
nice
I
to
know that
see
it
you.
showed just the Angels of Illusion in their Bang Boo originally, right? And sometimes, if like my phone's on really low battery, so I can't do the randomizer, or I'm just too lazy to do it, right? Stuff, I'll just use the Angels of Illusion for it. So let's see. So 19.
wild and
No matter how much asset can
18,
standing.
19,
See that your service.
20.
I've got
21,
numbers.
22,
Wait, fighting?
27,
Touch my tail.
8,
1, 2.
and
Yes,
nope, we
all
already
accounted
28,
for.
14. So
I
we
only
protect the
ready
top,
in
so
is the
so 17,
See
that's
that your
19.
service.
I stand
18,
soldier
17,
light.
16,
I'll
15.
I can help you ward off misfortune and disaster.
And then let's re-roll the Bang Boo. And we got 9, so that's gonna be 9. Because I'm not, but I'll say I do this because I ain't here for metas and all that stuff. I'm here for content and amazing.
Allow me.
And specifically Seed. Because I'll say this, Corrin is my favorite character. I mean, I like her so much, she's part of my OBS, right? But Seed is probably one of the characters I find the hottest in the game.
Promise
Alright.
to tell me if anything's wrong, okay?
Let me see something here. I don't care about that event right now. Okay, and now we're gonna go achievements. Alright, now we're gonna pick back up on this. Actually, wait, I want to see something here. Okay, I can't switch these characters out. Okay.
Need me already.
Move out. Shatter. Blitz. Watch out for a surprise.
Her lasting flames! Fire that!
I saw that coming. A single moment can become eternity. A dance.
The sky shall not be defiled.
Also, I want to say too, I genuinely hate. Let me get into better lighting. Nope. I genuinely hate Sigrid's shoes, right? But I get it. They wanted to double down on the horse aesthetic, right? So they gave her shoes that were like hooves, or hooves, or however the fuck you want to call it, right? But they bother me a lot.
What was that sound? Enemies?
That's Sunbringer.
Sunbringer? But how?
It's not. Let's take a look around here.
There it is. The other. I should be able to unlock this path if I hack the robot.
I did not realize you were capable of such things.
That's no big deal. I've even handled things on the island that.
Okay, see, this is the problem I have with this game, right? I love this game, I do, right?
Done.
But
Let's keep
nothing annoys me more
Looks like we'll
than
have to
when
go
the
around.
game puts dialogue in, right? And
I
tasks
seem
for
to
you to do.
remember a very beautiful
That's like,
spot.
there's no way that task is going to take you longer than the dialogue to do. Like, maybe I wanted to hear what Belle was about to say, right? But I'm not going to just sit there and do fuck all nothing while I wait for her to fucking spit it out, you know? Like, yeah, maybe I wanted to hear what Belle said. I like that, you know?
An ambush.
And not
Defend the
just 'cause I
line.
think she's hot. Even though that definitely wins her a fuck out of bonus. Oh.
Let's hack the drone and open the path.
Also, something I don't like,
Good.
I'm not a huge
We're
fan
almost
of,
there.
is it's off camera, but I have a fly strip that I caught a wasp in. See, like, again, this goes back into my point, right? Maybe I want to hear all that stuff with the fucking thing. But no, they had to pause it, so they
The
cut it.
ethereals in this area are gathering again.
Done! Is it just me? Or do the ethereals seem interested in the Meridian Hall key too?
Perhaps that's just because it sparkles. Let me play the final note of your fate.
Frost and lightning.
Also, I will say this too, right?
Go and
Do
take
I
the key.
want Ramiel's
You've been left here all.
debut engine? Yes, absolutely.
Still the beginning of
But I'm
a
not
miracle.
gonna.
The Rosetta date it.
I know. A moment like this does call for celebration. Just as it did back then.
Ramiel, that voice. Is that...
One thing I like about having a British tank right within arm's reach is I get myself a glass of water.
Yes. That's Belly. All right, we have the key. Let's head back. Goodbye, my old friends.
Okay, back to what I was saying though, as was
Celebrate.
The echoes in the hollow. They really know how to find out.
Are you okay?
Yes.
Deployment. Meridian Hall has been fully restored.
Well, that went rather smoothly. Let's hope everything.
See, again, like, have that be a minor, small cutscene. You know,
The
'Cause
space
then-
here is still shifting.
have the stairs be longer.
The entire building should have returned to its original state by now. Should it not?
Yeah, perhaps there's a delay. The device is over 100 years old after all. A little instability is to be expected, I suppose. It seems the environmental changes won't affect our exploration much.
Let us keep moving forward.
Why are there ethereals here as well? If you aren't paying rent, I'm afraid I must ask you to move out.
What the space was hidden. No wonder so many ethereals gathered here.
Looks pretty intimidating.
Break through! Shiver!
Is this the last one? I was expecting something a little tougher.
Victory!
Wield the blade with me! Restraint!
Becca, here's the time you still have to feel regret.
A direct... All my strength. In one strike! With one strike! Yeah! Shatter! An ambush!
And here it is. There it is, the device we're after. Let's go, Belle. What comes next?
So this is the prototype they used to verify Rosetta data?
I'm adjusting myself a little bit here, so give me just a moment. So I can laying down and all that good stuff.
The equipment was not damaged in that fight, was it?
There.
It looks fine. It's a prototype, but the modules aren't that different from modern ones. I think it should be fine. All right, this is it. Prototype, boot up. We did it!
Seeing these screens light up again after all this time.
I like
Feels
pre-rendered cutscenes. I
strange.
think they're pretty.
Well,
Even though
Can
I
you
don't
work
think
with
that
it?
needed a pre-rendered cutscene.
anything unclear?
Hold on. Where the fuck did it get out here? Honorary mouse block and dog food bowl in place.
Nope, it's running smoothly. Almost too smoothly? This system feels a lot like the HDD. Next, I'll connect to Prophet Boo. He'll act as our relay node and mask our Rosetta data request as normal traffic. Just to be safe, we'll only pull the minimum data from the CCD and process everything else locally. I only had time to install the essentials on Prophet Boo, and we still need bandwidth for the Rosetta data transfer, so the connection might be a little rough.
Oh, that's Griff. Looks like it worked. Need anything from us, Belle?
Not for now, thanks. I've got this.
Understood. We will keep watch for any ethereals and keep the area secure.
Link bandwidth is stable. Traffic disguise is up. Target side response looks normal. Starting designated path prediction calculations.
As expected of a holo specialist, the aura is completely different. Watching her, it truly occurred to me that Rosetta Data was born here.
Yes, exactly.
Link bandwidth stable. Verification unit synchronization complete. Professor, can you hear me? We can begin with data extraction. Everyone, I believe... I must now inform you of a major situation. What? The theoretical verification of Rosetta Data is complete. It was a resounding success.
Oh, is that how one delivers good news? You nearly gave me a heart attack!
I believe this is due to Miss Sunbringer practicing the composure training I recommended.
How many more people do you intend to torment with your family's strange tradition?
So loud. That's quite the commotion. I take it the experiment was a success?
Yes, very much so.
It's
It would
too
have
hot
been
in here
even
for
more
pants, but I don't
successful
wanna
if the
be- I
core
don't wanna actually
technology
adjust
provider
myself.
had simply stayed asleep.
Suddenly I'll get it.
Even a little nap earns me that
boxer
much
leg?
grief. I was merely showing
guess.
full confidence
Can't really
in
call
my
it an upskirt,
colleagues'
'cause I ain't wearing a
professional
skirt.
competence. Besides, today's success is only the first step toward taking back the world.
All right, all right. At a time like this, why not be honest and express a little joy? Even if the Rosetta Data is only the beginning, it is still the beginning of a miracle. Let us celebrate properly, shall we? And Professor Arke, don't even think about skipping it.
Then, let's throw a party, like the one Mayflower treated us to last time.
Don't tell me you're planning to drink until the next morning again.
The professor will throw him out, just like last time.
Then let us hold a ball with soft drinks only.
Hey, you people.
Back then, we thought taking back the world was only a matter of time.
As long as our companions were by our side, there was nothing we couldn't do. We could even go anywhere.
In the end, none of us reached the promised destination.
Finally, this should do the trick.
Miss Bell, how did it go?
It went perfectly. Now we just need to use this data to... Remiel? What's wrong? Are you okay?
No, I'm all right. I simply, wanted a little more time to look around. This place brings back memories of some old friends.
Are you sure you're okay, Remiel?
I'm perfectly fine, really. Now that the calculations are done, let's head back. If we stay much longer, we'll miss tonight's banquet.
Yeah, this should do it. Here you go, Sigrid. I explained how to use everything earlier, right?
Yes, Miss Bell. I simply need to place these devices at your designated locations, correct?
Yeah. Once the imposter appears, I'll activate the devices and create a small singularity leakage at the venue.
Meanwhile, I'll use Thaumiel's power to immobilize both it and everyone at the venue. Then, before it has time to react, I'll drag it through the leakage and into the hollow. Finally, we subdue it and rescue Dracaena.
Very well. Understood. I will do everything in my power to help you enter the venue unnoticed. However, if the worst case scenario occurs, if, in the end, our conclusions are proven wrong, and this was all fabricated by Miss Bell,
Then the banquet will become the place where you arrest both the fugitive who attempted to assassinate Aldreda and the fugitive who attempted to assassinate Dracaena. I imagine Belle would have no objections to that, would you?
No, I promise.
then may none of us betray the trust we have placed in each other. There is a balcony outside the banquet hall. The door to that balcony will be locked today, so you two can stay there until the banquet begins. When the music begins, that signals the start of the banquet. The guests will share the first dance. Once that happens, you can head directly above the hall and prepare to act.
Got it.
Okay. While before I get too crazy on this, and I'll pause it to say what I'm gonna say. But I have to ask though, right? When she's pulling up all this holo data and stuff, right? Couldn't she pull up some security camera footage too?
We are here.
Like,
next,
I'm almost
I will head
certain
in and
Justina's
set up the
office would have had
device.
security cameras. And they would have, and she could have been able, like, here, I'll prove to you that I didn't
There are
do
surveillance cameras above the hall. Belle, you can connect to them from your end and confirm the situation. All right then. Please stay here and keep yourselves hidden. I will take my leave now.
Let's use the camera to check on Secret. I'm in. Uh-oh, a soldier's coming this way. What's going on?
Can you two hear me fine? All devices are in position. Miss Bell, you have the exact locations in sight, yes?
I see them. But what was that just now?
Ah, you mean the soldier who came to speak to me. He asked me what was inside, and I said, this was specially prepared for Lady Dracena. He then said, oh, I see. A heart-to-heart over dessert. On the floor, no doubt. I can hardly wait. And left.
Can't believe I've grown used to the strange things that happen around her.
The welcome banquet is about to begin, so I must take my leave now. I wish you two luck.
Honored guests who have traveled all this way from the surface of New Eridu, welcome to Rose Caliber.
Oh, it's starting. Come on. We should make our way up, too.
All right, I'll take the side fire escape.
Why go through all that trouble?
Whoa, wait!
Now let us follow the music and dance with our partners. May we all have a wonderful evening.
Everyone down there is dancing. Once the music ends, Gerta Blulu will show up. Okay, I'm ready.
Hey, what's on your mind?
Remiel, stay down! What if someone sees you from down there?
Why would they? On such a beautiful night with lovely music, surely everyone's eyes are on their dance partner. And you? You were so calm a moment ago. Why so nervous now, Miss Honor Student?
No matter how we frame it, what we're about to do could be considered an assassination.
To the unsuspecting crowd below, we must look like a pair of unforgivable criminals. Relax. I've witnessed spectacles far grander than this. Oh, right. The music won't end for a while yet. So, to settle those nerves, shall we share a dance of our own?
Huh? Dancing? Right now? Right here? Isn't this kind of a bad time?
You're already my partner in crime. It's a little late to worry about propriety.
Just so we're clear, I've never really danced before. If I step on your foot, don't blame me.
I believe. Hey, look, we're in the cutscene. I like these.
You know, Val, I've actually been keeping something from you. And you're definitely gonna be mad once you know the truth. But what can you do when your partner turns out to be a liar?
Lady Dracena is here.
Everyone stay right where you are.
It's time for her speech.
After you, Lady Dracena.
As this dance draws to a close, it's time for us to say goodbye. You know, Val, you almost made me forget that I no longer belong to this era. I almost forgot that I was meant to fly into the abyss alone. There's still a place for you to go back to. So from here on, let me handle this on my own.
If you're that eager to die, then so be it!
You're forcing the Enchanter transformation. Then bring it on.
Remiel! I won't let you shoulder this burden alone. Remiel, if you ever freeze me with those feathers again, I'm plucking you like a chicken.
Val, why are you here? Didn't I...
You're the one who said we were partners in crime. What kind of partner just ditches someone like that?
Sorry.
Save it for after this is over. What just happened? And what's that huge ether glow over there?
That's Gerta Blulu's cocoon. Since we ruined its plans, it's trying to absorb nearby ether to make up for the energy deficit and force its fusion with the Karma Core. And completely devour Dracena. I can't be certain how much longer she can hold on.
Is there any way to stop it?
Do you see those new ether growths nearby? Gerta Blulu created them. They're basically doing the equivalent of a blood transfusion, gathering ether from the air and feeding it into the rapidly growing cocoon. In other words, if we cut off those growths, we can stop the cocoon from growing any further.
Are there any main arteries among those blood vessels?
Sharp as ever. Good. I found 2 in total. Sever them both, and the energy supply across this entire area will fail. Then we can destroy the cocoon. Now that player 2 has joined the game, let's...
Oh, okay.
The space here is unstable. Watch your step.
I'll keep an eye on the tracks. Wait for me at the end.
Let me see something. Oh, I can't change from...
Val, the cocoon's doing something. Watch out!
The cocoon is sending out blasts at intervals.
When they explode, get to the nearest cover immediately.
That's it! That's the first artery! Explosions are becoming more frequent. I need to find a way into the next area.
This may get a little rough. Be careful.
Its activity level is still going up.
Don't panic. Whatever happens, stay clear of the blast.
Got it. Remiel, how's it going on your end?
The target growth is just ahead. This route looks safer. Go this way.
Remiel, how's the cocoon looking?
Seems to be even more active than before. What a nuisance.
The blasts are getting stronger.
Val, take the tracks to the next target.
Not good. I'll think of something. Using the rail car as cover. I'm impressed. We're getting closer to the second target group.
Destroy it, and the cocoon's growth should stop completely.
the worse its reaction gets.
That only proves we've got it cornered. Move in during the gaps between explosions. Val, ready to punch right through it?
Absolutely.
Match my rhythm. Now! Don't let your guard down. It's not over.
Too late. Evolution complete.
Together! I had no idea ethereals could be so talkative. Then let those be your final words in this world. Suffocating now. It devoured half of itself just to keep fighting. Is this how a beast born from the Hollow thinks? Next.
How tragic. Let's put it out of its misery.
A single moment can become eternity. Here.
Insolent guests shall be disciplined.
Engage!
Try not to move.
Wield the blade with me!
A clear path to victory!
Spin. So predictable.
Please step back. Hear the howling wind.
Everlasting flame! Restrain!
The line shall be drawn by me.
Cherish the time you still have to feel regret. Let's stir up some trouble.
We can expose its core!
Hang in there. Follow my lead.
Getting away! We gotta catch it!
Belle, you should take a breather. Now then, it's finally time to get serious.
Coming at you, ready? Remy, Capture it alive and save Dracaena from inside the core.
It's been a long time since I fought in the skies, but this is my domain. Show me what else you have. Gerda Blulu!
Looks like it's charging up. Watch out for ranged attacks.
Oh? You wish to test your firepower against mine? Vanishing on me, are you? Hoping to catch me off guard? Always attacking from behind. Can't you face me head on? Unfortunately for you, I don't leave openings. Bringing down the pillars to block my path again. Out of my way. It won't be long now.
Its core is about to be exposed.
Good. Time to end this. After 100 years of sleep, my body has grown rather sluggish. Forget it. Someone like you is hardly worth the effort.
I came out bigger and captured
Checkmate.
Dracaena is inside its core.
I'll handle this.
Still alive, but fading quickly.
I'll stabilize her ether activity.
They just devoured Gerda Blulu and left. Remy, are you okay?
I'm fine. Forget chasing that big one. Saving Dracaena is what matters now. We still need to see this little act through to the end, don't we?
Suspect's location confirmed. All units, combat readiness level 1. S-rank wanted criminal Remiel Dan. You would do well not to resist in vain. Lindburn? Why is she here? Isn't she supposed to be in Virium? I don't know what's going on, but I have to explain this to her.
You there, unfamiliar face. I do not know your identity, but if you have nothing to do with this, do not act rashly. Our first priority is to ensure Lady Dracina's safety and arrest the criminal who attempted to take her life. If you understand your position, remain silent and do not interfere with our official duties.
Secret? Is she telling me to stay out of this? Why would she do that? Why am I being kept in the dark? Remiel, hand over Dracaena beside you. Do not try anything foolish.
You mean this little one? I was beginning to tire of her anyway. Take her back. She's still breathing. Whether she survives is up to you.
Remiel? Why does it feel like you knew this was coming? What are you trying to pull?
I thought this little one's disappearance would throw you all into chaos. I didn't expect you to catch up so quickly. How dull. Time to bring this game to a close.
The former Void Hunter Remiel Dan. I never imagined a legendary figure like her could still be alive. But why? Why would she be the one to attempt to assassinate Lady Sunbringer?
If Lady Lindvern had not rushed back from Virium in time, who knows what would have...
Lady Lindvern went out of her way to bring us here, so that we might witness the legendary Void Hunter's arrest alongside the soldiers. Quite a sight. However, as a TOPS member, I am far more concerned with the truth behind another assault.
Mr. Owen, I know what you mean, but I believe the answer lies with the very same person. Answer me, Remiel. Was it you who abducted Dracena at the welcome banquet and left her gravely injured?
Naturally.
Were you also the one who infiltrated the computing center and attempted to murder Truvia, High Ambitions Corp's lead researcher?
Yes, that was me.
What? You... why?
Huh? No. No, wait, that's not what happened. The one who hurt Truvia was... right. No one would believe Lady Dracena was nearly devoured and assimilated by Gerta Blulu unless they saw it themselves. Remiel, don't tell me this was all for... I did not expect you to admit it so readily. You understand what your actions mean, do you not?
Of all times, now is when I've reached my limit. What a pain. It's not over yet.
Remiel, do not attempt to resist.
No, I won't resist. I'll simply vanish right before your eyes in an instant.
Sorry, but I'm done being a spectator. This performance of yours, you wouldn't mind one more joining, would you?
You want to share the stage with someone like me?
Let's finish this act together.
What are you trying to do?
Rescuing my partner in crime. Everyone, until we meet again.
Lady Linford, send someone after them quickly!
No, look away.
It's okay now, Remiel.
Please don't. Don't look at me.
Okay, I promise. I won't look.
Thank you.
So, why didn't you tell me sooner? About your plan with Sigrid, and even Linfern?
Because you and I are different. You still have somewhere to return to, but I do not. The era I knew, the people I loved, those memories, they're all long gone. So, I can't drag you into this.
You really are impossibly headstrong, Remiel. You're the one who called me your partner in crime. You're the one who held me together on that rainy night. And now you're leaving me behind? Did you forget you're over 100 years old already? How long are you gonna keep acting like a cranky kid? I get it. Sometimes, someone's gotta step up and do the hard thing. What happened to Dracena and to Truvia, someone has to answer for all of it. But that doesn't mean you have to shoulder all of it alone. Didn't you call me your partner in crime? Then act like it. Doing bad things together, running away together, getting ourselves wanted together. That's what partners do. What kind of partner takes all the heat alone? What kind of friend does that?
You really are getting more silver-tongued by the day, Belle.
I'm not trying to sweet-talk you. Can't you tell I'm really mad right now?
I can hear it, Belle. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have done that, my dear partner in crime.
So, what are you gonna do now?
I think I'll return to my refuge and rest for a while. The signs of the Enchainer transformation seem stable for now. There shouldn't be any major issues. As for what comes next, I'll leave that to Lynn Vern in secret. I'm a little tired.
And I'm going with you.
There's no need for that. I can walk on my own now. I know what you're thinking. I can't let Remiel out of my sight again, or who knows what outrageous thing she'll do on her own, right? I promise, this time I won't go anywhere. Really. I only want to rest by myself for a while. Once I've recovered a little more, I'll come see you again. I promise.
Oh, Belle, over here! Have some bacon.
Ketchup or mayo, manager? I've got motor oil on the table too, if that's more your thing.
Would you like an egg, Belle?
Is it just me? Or are you guys being overly friendly today?
How can you say that? It's only been a day, and you're already skin and bones.
Manager, breakfast is a sacred tradition at Amber Hall, and everyone's gotta have their fill. Besides, when Valina and Norma stopped by last night, they were just as...
Seriously, that was way too close. I was so worried. Whew, thank goodness everything worked out.
Yeah, thankfully.
You're worried about Truvia, aren't you? I think she's still in intensive care. Come in!
Please excuse the intrusion.
Hey everyone, sorry for dropping by unannounced.
Whoa, yeah, Lady Sunbringer!
Oh please, Lynn Vern is fine. I can never get used to being lady this and lady that. Do I really look that old? Whoa, now that's a breakfast spread I'll have to try myself sometime. But first, let's get down to business.
Forgive the early visit, but we bring good news. Miss Truvia has been stabilized. She is still unconscious, but no longer in critical condition.
Also, that brings up another thing. Okay, so, I'm hoping they address this, right? But, Truvia, when she gets awake and all that, right? I mean, she can clear it up better than anyone. I mean, she was the one that got stabbed.
Really? Thank goodness. I'm so glad to hear that.
And allow me to formally thank you on behalf of Rose Califer. It's because of your efforts that we get to have peaceful mornings like this one.
I can't take all the credit. I only did what I had to do. And I owe all of you, too. My bad for not thinking about what would happen after everything.
Belle, I owe you an apology. Ramiel and I kept our plan from you, but it was not because we doubted you. Rather...
I know. You were just worried about me and didn't want anything bad to happen. But there's something I need to ask. Now that Remiel's cooperating with you, what's going to happen to her?
Actually, we'll be taking her to Virium soon. Oh, relax. Not as a criminal, but as a friend who needs our protection. As for her ongoing Enchainer transformation, we can treat it with Porceloy. In return, she'll help us stabilize Dracina's condition with her unique ability.
How is Lady Dracina doing now?
Why does this all sound so serious?
Because it kind of totally is.
Her condition isn't great, but Flint Workshop is keeping things under control, for now. Oh, right. Remiel knew we were coming, so she asked me to pass along a message. She's already waiting for you at the usual spot.
Yeah. This is why I can't be trusted myself. I just had like a
Really?
Something
Then
like
I'll
that,
go
like
see
a
her right
bug
now.
bite or something like that, and I picked at it.
Hey, Belle? Aren't you going to see Remio?
I got
Why
pus
are
on
you
my
going
arm.
upstairs? Cecilia, curiosity isn't always a virtue, you know.
Yeah.
Remio. Is she okay now, too?
Rawr. Good morning. Rawr.
There he is! Mr. Roar is Remiel.
Wait, that won't work at all. How does the enormous Mr. Roar even disguise himself as me? Although, he might pass if we give him a pair of fake wings.
Mr. Roar in your clothes? No, absolutely not. It's weird no matter how I imagine it.
No? Well, I thought it might be cute.
I'm really struggling to see the appeal. Anyway, you're here early. Did you come to say goodbye?
I guess you can say so. Though it's only for the time being. Linvern and the others probably mentioned it already. I'll be recovering in Virium, and while I'm there, I'll help stabilize Dracina's condition.
Lady Dracina, what exactly is happening to her?
She will likely remain unconscious for a long while. After all, having a karma core taken from you is no trivial matter. I misjudged the situation. At the time, I thought the karma core was still inside her, so when Bashmu suddenly appeared, I paid it little mind. But the truth was, while we managed to rescue Dracina, the karma core remained inside Gertablulu and was devoured by Bashmu.
That's terrible. Does that mean Bashmu becomes the Enchainer instead of Gertablulu?
Yes, it seems far more intelligent than Gertablulu. But of course, the culprit behind all this may have planned it that way from the beginning. Clearly, Gertablulu couldn't have done it. So, who lured it to Buastrom with the singularity leakage?
The real culprit is still hiding somewhere in Rose Califer.
Correct. Though, I don't think we need to worry too much at the moment. Dracina likely only possessed 1/3 of the karma core, which means the other 2 parts are still inside Eldrada and Linvern.
Right. I wanted to ask. You said karma cores are sealed in Void Hunter weapons. But why is Lady Sunbringer's split into 3 and stored in 3 different bodies? What's really going on with her?
Yes, Void Hunter weapons. Perhaps that's what the Sunbringers truly are.
Huh?
Oh, come to think of it, I don't think I've told you yet. The truth behind the so-called attempted assassination of Lady Sunbringer. The truth is, I really did come to Rose Califer in search of Sunbringer. Not the 3 who stand here today, but the one I once knew. And then I saw Eldrada. Do you know that strange feeling? How someone can look so much like her yet not be her. Somehow, after reclaiming Thaumiel, the remnant inside it resonated with the karma core fragment in me, and suddenly I was able to sense the karma cores within the Sunbringers, which is very strange. Sunbringer didn't fuse with the karma core and become an enchainer. Rather, the karma core was divided into 3 parts and stored within the 3 Sunbringers, which is just like Void Hunter weapons.
You mean the 3 Lady Sunbringers we've met are actually living Void Hunter weapons? No. There's no way that's true.
Well, it's only a working theory. There are still plenty of gaps in it, but it does already answer a lot of questions. The most important question I have is, where is the Sunbringer I knew? I don't believe she would die so easily. Yet somehow, she just vanished from everyone's memories one day, and then
she became the 3 Sunbringers we know. So until I find my answer, I suspect I'll be staying in Rose Califer for quite some time. Still, some proper rest is greatly appreciated, at least for the next few days.
There should still be some breakfast downstairs. Wait here, I'll go bring some up for you.
How many times have I told you before? You really, really need to stop sneaking up on people like a ghost. You and that emotionless girl. Do you really have to show up every time someone's having a pleasant moment? I agreed to join this little covenant of yours, but I did not agree to being stalked all day and harassed whenever you feel like it.
Remiel, do you truly believe the Sunbringers are Void Hunter weapons?
Of course not.
Then why tell her something you know isn't true?
What's the matter? I merely told a small lie. Hardly the first time. Why? Are you getting nervous?
Don't answer my question with another question, Remiel.
Oh, all right, fine. I'll explain. It's simple. Because sooner or later, she's going to uncover the truth behind the Sunbringers, whether I tell her or not. But now is not the time to reveal the answer yet. For her sake, for the 3 Sunbringers, and for Rose Califer.
So, you don't think the 3 of them know
I'm your
where
stream
they
boo.
are
Come.
either?
Perhaps. I can't say for certain myself. But you know the truth, and so do I. There's only ever been one question of real importance to us. The Sunbringer I once knew, and the Sunbringer you've been searching for. Where is she?
Hold on just a moment. Trying to sell bots in my chat. Just ban that guy who is advertising selfie bots.
How pitiful. What do they call that monster again? Right, Bertablulu. To think it wounded you this badly. Its will to survive is truly frightening. It also got a lot smarter ever since it made contact with the Karma Core. Came embarrassingly close to actually pulling it off. How impressive. But do not worry. Our old classmate still handled everything. Come to think of it, I always did enjoy doing the unexpected. But you are terrible at adapting on the fly. That is why you keep losing to them. Again and again and again. Why not simply admit that you are worthless? Just kidding. You would never accept this outcome, would you? That's enough for an infirmary visit. I have something I must do. And I look forward to your performance in the next act.
Yeah. Alright. So now okay, I was about to be upset like oh, I remember another thing I was gonna say earlier, right? Was that I want Ramiel's core, right? But the thing is that I don't want to pull for it until I either get Jun and Yanagi. So, and then yeah, as far as my A rank picks, I have all of them at all the A ranks at C6. So I was like, oh, whatever, I'll just pick those two. And then I'll say honestly, I will say the one thing is, if I had known I was that close to beating the story at the point I ended stream yesterday, right? Well, not yesterday, but Tuesday, right? I probably would have just kept going. Okay, game, you know I'm on a fucking... Oh, okay, I'm about to get pissed off again. Everybody, yes, I'm skipping all this because something I had been thinking about, because this guy on YouTube I watch, he does like Genshin Impact challenge runs. Mr. Feet, it's something he said on one of his videos, right? That as I've grown, as I've played these gacha games more and more, I realize that cutscenes without voice acting don't matter. Like, and by all means, if I have a viewer ever come in my stream and say, hey, can you read that? You know, and stuff, and they catch me before I skip it, and they say, hey, can you read that? I'll read it. But in the current situation, it's like, it doesn't matter. Oh no, yeah, that. I don't know. That's a new faction that I don't know anything about. Alright. See, you got the summer stuff is all done. Except for that. What store are we at right now? I'll come back to that. Let's see, 22 days, 7 days. No. Alright, we're gonna do this one. Okay. Film Crow. Use the film frame. Use the sunglasses sticker. Wait, hold on, what am I doing?
Spin. Prepare to dock. Switching steps. Time. Yeah. Yeah.
The wind leaves no trace. Here,
Shall we mark a dance?
How rude of you. Be gone. Huh? step back.
A different intro. A special stage dedicated to you. Huh?
A moment in the spotlight might just blind you.
Okay, I'm adjusting myself again because my arm fell asleep. And I guess I gotta turn on my light because it's getting a little darker in here. Triple caramel sticker. I'll put it on the table here. Ow! Get. I'll go back to that. For another pull on the bank movement? Nope. Is that right? Let me,
Good evening. Which part do you want to modify this time? Have a good one, and please, come again.
Wanna lift? Fighter dash! Fighter dash! Heat the wall!
You deserve
You lost! Watch your back!
Please, infield attacks are hard to block.
Come on! Charge! Cheap tricks! Raging Starlight! Bang!
Shade place!
Here I come! Steady! shoot and be ready for leftovers!
Here, and Poo-poo Fury!
Turn up, buddy!
Did I get all stars on that one?
Forget your troubles.
Get her. I ain't pissed if I don't. Okay, so with this band, mind you, with this banner having 22 days left on it, right? I'm gonna be pissed if in 22 days, you know, I don't get at either Juen or Yanagi. I'm gonna be pissed. Hold on, I'm gonna do something really quick here. So I'm gonna set an alarm on my phone for 9 o'clock, right? And then when my alarm goes off, I'm gonna let me do that. But when my alarm for 9 o'clock hits, I'm gonna finish up whatever it is I'm doing at the time. You know, like if I'm doing one of these at the moment or whatever, I'm gonna finish that up. And then after that, I'm gonna... Shit, what was it? Oh, yeah. So, and then I'm gonna do my Duolingo, and then I'm gonna pick someone to raid.
Your fortune seems pretty good lately.
Yeah, I'll do it.
The weak spot is here!
Sky stage.
Switching to Pikachu Place? Too late for that! That one for the plank, leave it faithful, companion! Be my call! Pretty cool, huh?
Leave it to me. Cycle of yin and yang. Scatter. Shift.
I'll back you up, drawn from countless legends, melodies, and dreams! shifting us. Hello? This is the end for you! Starlight, faithful companions, heed my call! Slumber in me. Evil shall turn to dust. Concentrate. The weak spot is here. The verdict is unforgivable. A complaint? Too late for that! Drawn from countless legends, melodies, and dreams! Your life ends here. Chill. Swift yet still.
Hold on. I'm going to cover my webcam, mute my mic, and then I'm going to go to the bathroom real quick. So, I'm probably just going to go ahead and go to my BRB screen and then go to the bathroom, and then that way I can do some things real quick, stuff while I'm doing all that. So, I'll be back. Wait, no, wrong thing. God, that is not a flattering angle on me. Let me get my remote controller back up. Let me move my keyboard back over here. The honorary dog food bowl over the mouse. If you're wondering the reason why, I think I mentioned this in the Landfill Lounge episode, right? But the reason I have the honorary dog food bowl over the mouse, right, is because, like, when I'm not using the mouse, right, if I have it aimed up, even if I have it aimed up, right, it likes to jitter, like as if I'm actively moving it, and that annoys me. Let's see. This is gonna be a trickier one, getting two agents in the same picture. I think, anyway.
I'm going for it. Oops, I can't really. Great. I've been on stand. I'm dying.
The melody of combat. Supporting position.
Second target, locked!
I'll take point. Attacking from our blind spot.
Yes, I have to step in.
Unleashing maximum firepower!
See, let's see senior. A bit.
You've exposed your weakness.
I got two targets. This is really stupid that it's gonna say that I can't. Yeah, let me go ahead and get the frame at once as my frame. Two agents.
Pulverize them. Lock on. Need a shower? It's raining shower. PCU.
Increase firepower.
Perfect.
Maximum firepower!
See, don't go darting too far ahead, Sniper's Creed. One shot, one kill.
Oops, I can't really control.
Time to pin them
Order
down.
received!
This is your mistake.
Got you covered.
I'm venomous, you know. Sorry, guess I couldn't control my strength.
This is your requiem. Time to pin them down.
target. Lock. Homing barrage. Fire.
Chucky can get pretty fired up too.
The melody of combat.
Continuing assault until target is neutralized.
So she wants Polaroid frame. There we go. I'm curious about. Oh yeah, these are the only two S rank bangs I don't have. And I would not be surprised if by the time they add another Bang Boo, I am. Let's see. Okay. That's easy enough.
I'll bang Boo to let me help! Come daydream! They're in for it!
Hold the line. The advance. Yeah, victory.
Hammer time! Woo! Yeah! Woohoo! Fireworks show! I choose bubblegum!
Watch out for a surprise attack. Leave nothing. Break the way. Shatter.
Weird. Woo!
Stride for stride. raging tides and towering waves fight at my side. Vortex.
Introducing Techno Mega Boom Boom!
I gotta get her full body in the frame for this. Oh, I can't pull it to the front. That's stupid. I had it pointing at her boobies. And of course we're gonna do 4. Nope. Bahumba game. I see how it is. Okay, if I'm thinking correctly, that's the,
The stage is mine. Thanks for your hard work.
Guess what? I'll take you.
Defense mode! Double firepower! I choose heroic!
Move it! I'll take
Oh yeah, I did like that wipeout screen though. That actually out in the background and Norma posing for the camera. Okay, hold on. Let me make sure something. Okay. So I gotta remember to not claim that event point stuff until tomorrow when the battle pass stuff resets. No. There's nothing marked as new. Why are you saying new? Alright, 21. Alright, let's do this one.
Faith in, my old friends. Long time no see. Uncle Shepard is back with more good news today.
What? Finally decided to get a membership card with us?
No. I'm a middleman, so I'm here because I've got a commission for you, obviously. Since you two are proxies, how would you like some intel on your great predecessor?
You mean Joyous? The Void Hunter, pioneer of proxies?
That's right. As everyone knows, the divine maze, Papago Hollow, has insane ether properties. Observing it is hard enough, let alone making a carrot. And legend has it, Joyous made it through Papago Hollow alone and came back with something special. An artifact that can navigate that bizarre labyrinth like it's nothing.
You mean Joyce's labyrinth carrot?
The famous Faithin really does know everything. Now that's why I like working with pros.
Could someone explain to the other, much less famous Faithin what this labyrinth carrot is?
Retrieving HIA internal files. Labyrinth carrot. A special device once carried by
Adjusting
Joyous.
myself again.
It can calculate routes through Papago Hollow without Rosetta data.
Nope.
Wait, didn't the HIA announce it disappeared along with Joyous?
You actually trust what the HIA said? You would be better off trusting me. According to my intel, the labyrinth carrot is just lying somewhere in Papago Hollow. All you have to do is bring it back. The client also gave us its approximate location and offered a very special reward. Though for Denny's, they're only covering basic travel expenses.
Eos, see him out.
Hold on, wait. There is a but, a very important but. The but is, once you find the labyrinth carrot, you can keep it as your reward. My client only needs a copy of the analysis data.
They're offering us such a precious device from Joyous? Sounds like a trap.
That's a reasonable suspicion. Hans sent out a warning bulletin stating that dangerous sound wave-like ether was detected inside Papago Hollow. Without special protective equipment, even Bangbu can be affected.
Relax! When have I ever done you dirty? I managed to get you intel on your great predecessor's carrot, so you can bet I came prepared with protective gear, too. The latest product from Porcelumix. Exclusive gear for the HIA in hand. The Ether Silencer. Active noise cancellation, a high-purity porcelain inner layer, and 200 hours of battery life. Rock-solid protection.
Sounds impressive, but why does it look used? There's even an investigator's name engraved on it. S. Hurd? And the Bangbu-sized one is marked Sheepy.
Well, business is tough these days, and good intel is even tougher to come by. A man's gotta do everything himself. Considering how hard I work to get all this gear, surely you'll take the commission, right?
Fine. Since it has to do with Joyous, we'll take the commission. Eos, check your battery. We're heading out.
Oh, come on, little Eos. Here, have some Denny's as an advance on the commission, okay? Then it's a deal, faith in old friends. When you hand over the data, please return the equipment too. The HIA is pretty strict with its equipment inventory.
Wait. Is this Janice Quarter?
My apologies, Master. Second Assistant appears to have failed to make proper preparations. How embarrassing. According to investigation data released by Hand, the special ether sound waves inside Papago Hollow can extract entrance mental data and use it to generate illusions.
Thanks for the explanation, First Assistant. Belle, I've marked Shepard's coordinates on the map. The labyrinth carrot should be somewhere ahead. Let's search all possible areas.
All right, let's move. Keep an eye out for anything that looks like a chip along the way. If Shepard's intel is right, it should look similar to a regular carrot. Wait, up ahead. Are those hollow readers?
Hey, boss, what phase are we in now? Searching, combat, or extraction?
Oh, is that not obvious? The combat phase!
Hesitation.
No labyrinth carrot detected. I suggest searching the container ahead.
Let's see if there's anything good inside, Eos. This is a sword hilt? It doesn't look anything. after equipping the sword hilt, I can feel the strange powers.
There's enemies up ahead.
Incredible power. It started attacking before I could even react.
Warning. Unusual enemy ether frequency detected. Please exercise caution.
Don't worry, Fairy. I'll be careful. All clear. Let's head to the area Fairy marked. Is this 6th Street? Oh no. My memories are being extracted.
Negative. Janus Quarter mascot, Officer Mew Mew, is absent. Discovered Papago's exclusive random play. There may be hidden labyrinth carrots. Suggestion: check the first and second floor areas. Labyrinth carrot area calibrated. You may continue searching.
The bedroom door's locked. Maybe I should try that access card.
Based on the analysis, this thing periodically sends out ether energy waves to scan its surroundings, like a sonar. No wonder it can navigate without relying on Rosetta data. It may only be a fragment of the labyrinth carrot, but it can already scan for nearby spatial fissures with ease. Wait, this fissure's waveform is so stable, it almost feels artificial.
That's joyous for you. Absolutely insane.
I'm sorry, but unfortunately I can't allow you to take that.
Allow me to handle this, Ray. I didn't expect to meet our special guide here again, Miss Bell. It seems we're both after the same thing, the labyrinth carrot.
Not good. It's Hand and the White Star Institute.
Please, do not worry. We have no intention of taking it by force. I simply hope you understand that this is valuable equipment left behind by Mr. Joyous, and that the HSO is in the best position to realize its full potential. As the head of intelligence for Hollow Special Operations Section 2, as well as the deputy commander of this search operation, I would like to hire you once again as our special guide.
Sorry. I can't really accept your offer.
I understand you have concerns. However, by HSO's usual standards, the commission fee would be quite generous. Together with the remaining payment from your previous commission, a rough estimate would come to 600,000 dennies.
On second thought, maybe we can work something out. After all, my client only wants a copy of the analysis data.
Calm down, Belle. I know the electric bills have been piling up lately, and we need the money. But we still need to talk to Shepard before handing anything over. We'll ruin our reputation like this.
We'll also ensure you receive a fair share from any future research profits. Considering that lower-tier research projects on similar topics have already generated hundreds of millions in dennies, the returns would be substantial.
HSO's research team really would make better use of such a valuable device. Mr. Nansen, I have to admit, you make a rather convincing argument.
Snap out of it, Belle. What's with the sudden change of tone? And it wasn't his argument that was convincing. It was his Denny's.
Sorry. The moment he mentioned hundreds of millions of Denny's, I lost control of my words.
Everyone, this area is unstable. I suggest we leave the Hollow and continue this discussion outside. I believe Miss Yanagi will have a good solution. Oh, wait, what?
1 signal indicates some activity, 2, significant activity, 3 is an intense reading, and 4, is this?
This is bad. Prepare to evacuate, everyone. Something big is coming, and I don't think we can handle it.
Run!
Isn't this the part where a sword-wielding Void Hunter swoops in to save us?
Quit the wishful thinking and focus on finding a spatial fissure so we can lose it.
Everyone, watch out!
It just vanished? Was that an ethereal capable of manipulating spatial fissures?
Eos! I gotta go back. I have to save him.
Please, wait, Miss Bell. Our current priority is to evacuate and request backup. Rescuing Eos and recovering the Labyrinth Carrot will require considerable technical support.
Right. And we can commandeer equipment from the Institute or Hand to locate Eos later.
Sorry. Let me just... You're right. Let's get out of here first. I'll need Wise and the others' help too to find Eos.
Lifeform detected entering research station. Authentication failed. Activating level 1 alert.
Hold on. I am Nansen, Hollow Special Operations Section 2 Head of Intelligence. Here are my credentials. These are my colleagues, Ray and Bell.
Re-authenticating. Credentials confirmed. Alert status deactivated. Apologies, Mr. Nansen. It seems its long hibernation is negatively affecting our system's judgment. Welcome to Omond Research Station. This is the core site of Operation Bagel. I am D-Ada, the station's master control construct.
Come again? I don't recall any organization running an operation by that name. Nor have I heard of this Omond Research Station.
Research designation, Operation Bagel. Research institution, Helios Academy. Database offline. Unable to verify naming rationale. Possibility 1, the initiator may have enjoyed bagels. Possibility 2, the research station's porcelloi hub suppresses and blocks ether, creating a cavity zone. Viewed from above, it forms a concentric circle with the hollow, resembling a bagel.
Helios Academy. Then it's most likely a very old project. No wonder the name doesn't ring a bell.
So, we're currently at the center of Papago Hollow, and that device in the middle can suppress ether, creating an isolated cavity inside the hollow?
Correct. The porcelloi hub uses the Labyrinth Carrot and the properties of porcelain alloy to suppress and block the ether sound waves in Papago Hollow. It can also connect to anchors deployed throughout Papago Hollow to monitor conditions inside the hollow.
If this hub can be used to monitor the hollow, could it help us track down my Bangbu? He was attacked by an ethereal and pulled into a special fissure when we came into the hollow.
My apologies. Your request cannot be executed. The hub remains in standby mode and its monitoring functions remain inactive. The special computational Bangbu capable of taking the hub out of standby, brilliant, has been dormant for too long
and can no longer boot up normally. If required, I can retrieve Brilliant from the stasis chamber and attempt repairs.
I see. Is there any way for us to contact the outside?
My apologies. Remote connection functionality has also failed to activate. However, a link has been established with an anchor near the hollow's edge. You can leave the hollow through the corresponding small anchored fissure.
Then let's leave and get reinforcements first. We can return and continue the search afterward.
Sorry. I want to check on Brilliant first and try to restore the hub's monitoring function. Every extra second Eos is out there puts him in greater danger. Mr. Nansen, once you're out there, please help me contact my brother Wise and let him know the situation.
I would like to stay and help repair Brilliant too. Besides, this research station has some impressive tech. I'd like to do a bit of investigating.
Very well then. I'll be back as soon as possible. You two, stay safe.
Special Computational Unit Brilliant retrieved.
Hello, everyone. Nansen briefed me on the situation inside the Hollow. I've also brought Bang Boo 06 from the proxy shop to assist.
Belle, can you hear me? I'm patching through via 06. Are you okay? You're not hurt, are you?
The connection's good, Wise. I'm fine, so don't worry. But Eos is still missing. Any clues on your end?
Before I lost contact with Eos, the last thing I saw was that ethereal taking him to an area that looked like an aquarium. Fairy's still helping me lock down the location, but without observation data piles, I'm still working it out.
An aquarium-like area? Given the number of illusory spaces inside Papago Hollow, I doubt we can rely on conventional methods in our search.
With Hand's current technology, stable monitoring of Papago Hollow remains difficult. I suggest we first retrieve the storage units Brilliant needs and attempt to restore the hub's monitoring function.
But this Bang Boo's interface is extremely outdated. Getting those storage units would likely take 4 to 5 days. If what D-Ada said about the lost equipment in Papago is true, a direct search may actually be more efficient.
I agree with Ray. Everyone, please prepare for combat. It's time to clear the dust out of here.
On. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do my Duolingo, right? And then I'm gonna call it here. So let me just turn off my 9 o'clock alarm. Get my keyboard and my webcam back at me. Okay. And then we're gonna go to this one while I go and get Duolingo pulled up. I know. I gotta transition back to this one so I can do the Duolingo. Alright, here we go.
¿Necesita ayuda? Lynn está en la calle. Ella ve a un hombre cerca de su carro. Él está preocupado.
Hola, ¿necesita ayuda?
Mi carro tiene un problema. Mi carro tiene un problema. ¿Puedo usar su teléfono, por favor?
Lynn le da su teléfono al hombre.
Sí, pero...
Lo siento, un momento.
El hombre llama por teléfono.
Buenos días. ¿Es el taller de reparación de carros? Mi carro tiene un problema.
Señor.
El hombre ignora a Lynn.
¿Ah? No sé dónde estoy. Disculpe, señorita.
Sí.
¿Dónde estamos?
Muy cerca del taller de reparación de carros.
¿Qué?
Yo trabajo en el taller los fines de semana. Soy mecánica. Entonces, ¿necesita ayuda?
Okay. Alright. Good. We got my Duolingo done. And now, I'm going to go to my ending screen, put on my music again, and then pick someone to raid. And then I'll see y'all tomorrow. And tomorrow we're going to we're going to work on the new Genshin content that was added. And then, tomorrow we're going to do the new Genshin content that was added to the game. And then once we get all that finished, right, we're going to finally laser focus on Honkai Star Rail. Let me transition actually to this screen. But yeah, after that we're going to laser focus on Honkai Star Rail because I haven't, I started it and obviously I've played it on stream, right? But besides hopping on, doing some daily stuff to get some pulls and level up characters and stuff like that, right? I haven't done anything meaningful on there. I'm still, I don't remember where I was the last time I was on stream. I streamed it, but I'm still at that same spot. So, that is the plan for not tomorrow, but the next day, assuming tomorrow I don't complete all the Genshin Impact stuff. So, I will see you all tomorrow at 6 p.m. CST. I don't know what time zone everybody else lives at, so, kind of make assumptions there. And I'll see y'all then. Bye, everybody.
Yeah. pain. And you feel like dancing. And you feel like shining. And you feel like loose. What you gonna be? Baby, better know. And you better plan. You better plan all day. You better plan all week. Better plan all month. Better plan all year. You dress up like a clown, putting on your act. It's the only time of year you'll ever admit that. Well, I can see your eyes, I can see your brain, baby, nothing's changed. Well, I can see your eyes, I can see your brain, baby, nothing's changed.